winding the bobbin. Pull up one of the spool pins, put the cotton on, and you go round this little metal top. Ignore this arrow for the moment, just go around this metal piece here. Put a bobbin on. You need to pull out this section in the middle of the hand wheel, and that disengages the needle. It's going to wrap around clockwise, so we need to wrap it a few times here and push it in to that little slot there. Once you've got it in place, you can start the machine up. Sometimes takes a little bit of time to catch on, and then you wind on as much as you need. That will do us for the demo. Once you've done that, you can clip it off here, cut the cotton, and don't forget to push the button back in so the sewing machine will work for the normal sewing. Take your bobbin off and you're good to go. Threading the top part of the machine. First of all, make sure that the foot is up. There's a little lever just behind here where you have to lift the foot up. Very important. Put the cotton on the spool pin, and we're going to follow these little arrows that are all over the machine. First of all, you go underneath the plastic piece, like the arrow says, and then down this gap here. Up again. Now you need to have this little hook bit at its very top part. So we go up here, follow the arrow on the top, and just hook underneath that piece there, and then back down again. Now looking at the bottom part of the threading, you need to now go behind this little metal piece here, and there's also one next to the needle bar here. So it's got to go behind that one and through that little one there from the back. The last part is to thread the cotton through the needle. Make a nice sharp cut so as it'll go through easier. Bring up enough thread to hold there and carefully go through the eye, which is easier said than done. And there we go, we've gone through. Once you've gone through the eye, pull through a little bit more thread and run it through the middle of the foot down to the back. The next part is we need to put the bobbin in. Take the little slide cover off, and the bobbin goes in so as the thread is coming out the left hand side. Pop it in there, and right at the front there's a little metal gap. You need to run the thread through that and under off to the side, and then it goes under that little metal piece there. Once you've done that, you're ready to try and pull the thread up to the top of the machine. Now to do that, you need to hold the thread that's come through the needle and turn the machine manually with the arm at the corner, and you can see the thread just coming across now, across there, and when it gets to about there, you can then just run a little piece underneath that will pull both threads out the back of the machine. So we should now have both threads, well, this one's got a bit stuck, both threads coming out the back. Once you've done that, you can put the little cover back on, and it's good to go. Looking at the controls of the machine, you've got this knob on the left. That changes the length of the stitch, so how many stitches it does as it goes through the material. And this one here changes the width. Now when you're adjusting any of these things, you should have the needle up out of the material so as it doesn't bend or break the needle. So this makes it ultra wide, this makes it very narrow. The type of stitch you're going to do is indicated by this little bar across here, and there's a knob on the side. And as you turn the knob, the little light lights up which stitch you're going to do. Mostly you'll be on the straight stitch, which is the one on the far left, or the zigzag, which is the next one along. The last little bit is this button here. When you're starting or finishing a line, you can press that and the material will run backwards, the machine will run backwards, reverse. And when you let it go, it'll run forward as normal. Now to sew something, you put the material under the foot, like so, drop the foot down, hold the little threads out the back here, just put your finger on it, just so as they don't get pulled back up into the machine. Turn the handle a little bit, so as the needle goes in, and you're pretty much ready to go. Put the power onto the foot pedal, and off it goes. When you've done, turn the hand wheel till the needle's right up the top. Lift the foot, and then you might have to wiggle the hand wheel a little bit just to get it so as it pulls out properly, and then cut off your threads.